Hello, you're watching Forex Trader Calendar on ИнстаФорекс TV channel with me, Katerina Stikhina. In the first half of the coming week, traders from all over the world will keep an eye on the following macroeconomic releases. On Tuesday, Conference Board Research Group will reveal the U.S. consumer sentiment data for May. Analysts forecast a decline in the indicator to 119.5 in the given period. In April, the dynamics also showed a decrease. The consumer confidence index dropped to 120.3 last month from 124.9 in March. Analysts had projected a mere fall to 123.7. Despite the April tumble, consumer confidence remains at relatively high levels. Monthly Conference Board calculates the consumer sentiment index based on the poll of 5,000 Americans about the perception of current economic conditions and expectations. On Wednesday, the Eurozone will report on its consumer inflation in May. Specialists expect an increase in the CPI in comparison with the previous year. In April, consumer prices in the euro area increased by 1.9% in annual terms after 1.5% rise looked in March. Economists had predicted a slow advance of 1.8%. On a monthly basis, the consumer price index grew by 0.4% in April. ECB President Mario Draghi said that inflationary pressure still remains weak and does not show any clear tendency for growth. That's why the European Central Bank does not hurry to change its monetary course now. On Wednesday as well, Canada will publish its GDP data. According to experts, the gross domestic product can show a 4% growth in the first quarter of 2017. In the last quarter of 2016, the Canadian economy expanded by 2.6% year-over-year. Consumption plays an important role in Canada's economic growth. In the last 3 months of 2016, the Canadian increased their expenses by 0.6%, spending funds mostly on durable goods. Investments in the housing construction rebounded. Meanwhile, business development investments shrank. The Bank of Canada raised its GDP growth forecast for 2017 to 2.6% from 2.3%. The central bank noted stabilization of the energy sector that was slowing down the economic growth. The bank forecasts that support of the consumer sector from governmental transfers will weaken and business activity growth in the housing sphere will slow down. At the beginning of the next week, data on consumer prices will be released in Germany and on personal spending in the United States. These reports will be unveiled on Tuesday. On Wednesday, business activity statistics will be delivered in China. Germany will report on its labor market, and the United States will publish data on pending home sales. You were watching Forex Trader Canada, prepared for you by ИнстаФорекс TV team with me, Katerina Stikhina. Stay tuned with us and have a profitable deals.